States without a hate crime law, but Richland County officials aren't waiting for lawmakers to do something about it. Last night, County Council approved a hate crime ordinance. Towns and cities in the state have done it, but Richland is now the first county in the state to take that step. Our Megan Gagnon was tracking that story during last night's council meeting. Megan, what's next?
Friendly, the county's ordinance that was voted on last night right here will go into effect next month, but the same cannot be said at the state level. A hate crime bill named after Senator Clementa Pinckney, who was killed in the Mother Emanuel Church shooting in Charleston, has never made it through the Senate. That's why Richland County isn't waiting anymore and started drafting their own version of what this hate crime bill will look like earlier this year. Council members say this new ordinance sends a clear message that hate has no place here in Richland County.
It would be great if our colleagues in the General Assembly would take note of this.
On Tuesday night, Richland became the first county in the state to approve a hate crime ordinance. Ordinance 25HR, initially proposed by Councilwoman Tyra Little, would punish anyone who brings harm to a person or their property in Richland County based on hate.
Every push forward actually shows that the residents and the citizens want to see a hate crime bill.
10 years and South Carolina still has not passed a hate crime law.
There have been rallies at the State House this year and in the past urging lawmakers to pass a hate crime bill. However, the Clementa Pinckney Hate Crimes Act has only made it through the House.
Richland County decided that it's ready to protect its citizens. Doesn't mean the state of South Carolina is off the hook. We're going to continue to apply pressure. We'll be back next year.
Passing a hate crime ordinance here would send a clear message that this county stands against bigotry.
County residents who spoke in favor of the ordinance Tuesday say adopting it sends that message statewide, since South Carolina is one of 2 states without a hate crime law. Some express concern about restricting freedom of speech, but leaders say that is not the case.
You can still express your views just in a non-violent way. If it incites violence and you participate in the violence, that's what hate speech, unfortunately, can sometimes lead to.
The ordinance makes it illegal to cause harm to a victim or their property based on ethnicity, national origin, religion, sexual orientation, gender identity, and physical or mental disability, whether or not the perception is correct.
When it comes to hate, it's not tolerated.
Now, violating the ordinance is a misdemeanor punishable by up to a $500 fine and up to 30 days in prison. Parents of an offender can also be held responsible and financially liable for any damage that was caused. The Richland County ordinance goes into effect July 1st. I'm Megan Gagnon, Watch Fox News, Local First. Back to you.